Science fiction is a genre that is widely read, it is extremely popular, and it is one of the most famous genres for many people, and I am one of them for sure. Have you ever read a book like The Martian, where an astronaut is stranded on another planet by mistake? You must have, but have you ever read about a human being who is born on another planet? His origin was on another planet. Hey guys, welcome back to the magical world of bookwords. My name is Renuka and welcome back to yet another bookish video. The book for the review today is Alien from Earth by Rodergues. This is the third book by the author that I am reviewing. This book was sent to me by the author, but it is by Phoenix Publications and it retails for 150 rupees. I'll mention the link and the details in the description so that you can check it out. And now without any further ado, let's get into the video. Before I discuss about the plot, I would like to mention that this is only the third book by the author and this is again a completely different genre. The first book was sort of fantasy, that is Voyages of Hell. The second book was a political satire, that is the West Side Story. I have the review for both the books on my channel, you can check it out. And this is the third book that is science fiction. So applause to the author for experimenting with new genres and handling them so well. Coming to the plot, this is a utopian novel that takes place in the 22nd century. The age is called as Cyber Age, and human beings are technologically very advanced in the age and they want to expand themselves beyond the boundaries of Earth. That is the reason the scientists decide to undertake a project called as the interstellar pregnancy, wherein a robot with an artificial womb with a fertilized ovary will be sent to another planet and a human being will be born on another planet that is 4.22 light years away. The novel revolves around the adventures of the child. First of all, how he is born, how he is brought up by the robot, the adventures that he goes on, and the novel keeps you hooked till the very end because of the uniqueness of the relationship that he shares with the robot, and because you get to read the story of a child who is brought up by the robot in absence of any human beings around. Since this is a science fiction, the author has introduced some unique characters that would exist on another planet, but the imagination is quite balanced. It is not as crazy, so we can easily understand and imagine what the author wants to say, and that is what will keep you hooked to the book. You will not lose your interest in the book. Also, the vocabulary is quite easy to grasp, so if you're trying to get into the genre of science fiction, this can be a good start to your journey. That's what I think. I need to speak about a unique thing about this book. Firstly, the naming concept. The robot, who is named Sage, names the child Adam. According to the religious scriptures, a few religious scriptures, Adam and Eve were the two human beings out of whom the entire human race is born. So Adam was the first man on the face of this earth. That is the reason, maybe that is the reason, Sage names the child Adam, who's the first male child on another planet. Apart from that, Sage and Adam are the only two characters in the novel. There are some creatures along with them, but I cannot count them as characters. So technically, Adam and Sage are the only two characters around whom the entire novel revolves. And building an entire novel around only two characters is quite a task, and the author has handled it quite well. The book is crisp and to the point. It is not as descriptive, so it does not get draggy. And that is also one of the reasons why this book is beginner friendly, because beginners tend to lose the interest in descriptive books pretty easily. So if you're trying to experiment with the genre of science fiction and you want a book that is not as descriptive, this can definitely be your book. The most important part about reading a book, according to me, is the takeaways. What did I learn? What did I get from the book? What are the things that I realized? So that's what I definitely need to talk about. The first takeaway is that hope can work miracles. If you have hope, everything will turn out to be fine. Without giving any spoilers, I would like to mention that there is one point in the book where I thought that Adam would definitely give up. But he continued with his journey because he wanted to lay the foundation of mankind on another planet. So that's what I realized, that if you have hope, everything will turn out to be fine. You just need to cling on to that hope and everything will be good. Persistence is the key. This is of course an extension of the first point of hope. Sometimes hope does give you the persistence. Sometimes some people have the innate ability to persist. Some people have to acquire it and some people get it because of the circumstances. But if you tend to give upon things easily, this book will teach you to cling upon the hope that will give you the persistence. Adam had the ability to persist because of the circumstances in which he grew up. But if you can persist, if you can cling on to the thing in spite of things being tough, everything is possible. The last realization that I need to talk about is quite disheartening, but I need to mention that man is selfish no matter what. No matter whether you are on earth or some other planet, man is selfish, and that is an understatement. Development is important, but destroying others, sabotaging others is not the damn thing. The first thing that Adam and Say started doing on another planet is cutting the trees for furniture, for wood, killing the animals and birds for their food, and man will continue to destroy environment for his selfish needs. So though Adam and Sage did that, I think that the thing that we need to take away from this book is that we should think about maintaining a balance between our development, our hope, our ambitions, and our environment, because it is equally important. The third point that I mentioned is a topic of debate about the selfishness of man. The people who advocate development, the people who advocate technology will definitely be against this point of mine. I would like to mention that this is my personal opinion. I do not want to force anyone into believing that, but this is the thing that this book made me realize for sure, and that is the reason I needed to mention it in the video. Summing the most important points of the review up: is this beginner friendly? Yes, of course. Is this enjoyable and interesting? Yes. I definitely got to read something new, something of the sort that I hadn't read till date. Do I recommend this? Of course, yes. You would have come to know after listening to the entire review. And before I conclude the video, I would like to thank the author for being so patient. He had sent the book to me a long time ago. So thank you for being so patient about my reading speed, since I took a long time to complete reading it because I was burdened with a lot of things. So thank you to the author, and thank you to the book, of course, for giving me such a nice experience. Towards the end, I would like to make a very important statement, not only regarding this book but in general, a thing that I have been saying since ages. Please read new books. Please discover new authors, and please give a chance to new books, because that is how they would make it to the bestsellers list. Bestsellers made it to the list because people read them, people loved them, and people recommended them to others. There are new authors, deserving books. There are gems waiting out there to be discovered, and deserving authors and deserving books should get the spotlight. As a reader, it is our responsibility to give a chance to new authors. So yeah, that's it. That was the video for today. Thank you for watching the video till the end. All the affiliated links to the book will be in the description box. So please give it a shot and let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be waiting for them. Thank you for watching the video till the end, and you know the drill. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and help me spread a lot of bookish love.